What is going on, guys? It's your boy Chris Cage coming at you 2 times back with another video. It's time for some more Hot Wheels All Out racing while we're racing in Block F. Yes, the 6th block in Hot Wheels All Out. We are racing fantasy cars yet again. We alternate between fantasy and realistic, so you're going to hear this more often than usual. We have your typical fantasy cars right here. And is there a fan of the Arachnarod? Anybody a fan of that casting? If you are, comment down below. But without further ado, all of these cars are castings, well, most of them. If some of them don't fit, they have to go away, like that one. We'll all get a chance to be on the downhill Super 6-lane track, all for a shot to become the winner in Hot Wheels All Out Block F. And since F stands for fantasy cars, we figured out why not race them first. I just throwed in 3 things that started with the letter F, so I'm on a roll here. Anyway, without further ado, round number 1 will begin right now. Time to begin round 1, and now it's time to turn on the finish line.
Hot Wheels racers, pick your lane!
And we start things off with your first 6.
Winner, lane 5.
It goes to the GT Racer with black wall tires on it. Anybody love GT racers with black walls on them? I do. Here comes your next 6. Lane 3, and it goes to a equally bright blue off track. Here's a former Hot Wheels All Out finalist on the track in 2-timer. And as a matter of fact, that race can be seen on my Instagram at ChrisCage2times. So, yeah. Anyway, here are your next 6.
Winner, lane 3.
And he's going to remain a former finalist because he's not moving on at all. But your winner is a muscle tone with saw blades. Here's your next 6.
Winner, lane 3.
Going to lane 3, and it's going to High Beam. Here's your next 6.
Winner, lane 3.
Twinduction. Next 6.
Winner, lane 2.
Alright, Kwambi wins. If you must know what I was trying to do, I was trying to get a full or all 6 blue vehicles in one final standstill thing for when I do the final or the finalists for round 1. And so far, that attempt failed, but let's keep going. Next 6.
Winner, lane 4.
Lane 4 goes to 40-something. Here's your next group of 6.
Winner, lane 2.
Could it be his time? You never know. Asphalt Assault moves on. Here's your next 6.
Winner, lane 6.
Goes the Bullwhip. Here's your next 6.
Winner, lane 2.
Overboard 454. Here's your next 6.
Winner, lane 1.
I forgot this was what this was called. I think it's called Fantastique. Here is your next 6.
Winner, lane 1.
Going to lane 1, and it goes to this absolutely chipped up circle tracker. Here's your next 6.
Winner, lane 1.
Hot Weiler. Here's your next 6.
Winner, lane 6.
Lane 6 all the way down to the corner. It goes to Scupa de Fuego. Here's your next 6. Roadhog. Here's your next 6.
Winner. Lane 1.
Forward speed. Next 6.
Winner. Lane 5.
So plowed. Here's your next 6.
Winner. Lane 3.
Spine buster. Here's your next 6.
Winner. Lane 1.
It goes to GT3. Next 6.
Winner. Lane 3.
Goes to the double demon. Here's your next 6.
Winner. Lane 3.
This is a familiar sight. Diesel Boy moving on. Here's your next 6.
Winner. Lane 3.
It goes to Roadhog again. It looks like this is the newer version. Next 6.
Winner. Lane 4.
He kicked out of his lane, but the winner is Limousine. Next 6.
Winner. Lane 2.
Power, no. Is it? I think it is. Power Rage. Let me see. Yep, Power Rage. Here we go, next 6.
Winner. Lane 2.
Lane 2, and it goes to the Tigre. Here's your next 6.
Winner. Lane 1.
Lane 1 goes to Skull Crusher. Here's your next 6.
Winner. Lane 5.
Lane 5 goes to Brit Speed. Next 6.
Winner. Lane 2.
Go to lane 2, and it goes to, oh, hello, another Diesel Boy. Here's your next 6.
Winner. Lane 3.
Lane 3 goes to Speedbox. Here's your next 6.
Winner. Lane 3.
Spectite. Here's your next 6.
Winner. Lane 1.
Yet another dual feeler is moving on. Next 6.
Winner. Lane 2.
Roadster. Here's your next 6.
Winner. Lane 2.
If you must know what that was a whole bin of cars falling over, but Motosaurus has gotten the win. Next 6.
Winner. Lane 5.
Alright, goes to Rescue Duty. Alright, y'all, next 6.
Winner. Lane 3.
We got another Rig Dog moving on. Here's your next 6.
Winner. Lane 4.
Lane 4 goes to Audacious, the White Pawn. Next 6.
Winner. Lane
Oh boy. Speedosaurus is moving on. Alright, next 6. And if my mind serves me correctly, there is a clear wheel variation on this Skull Crusher. I don't know if I have it or if it's in a different bin or whatnot, but I'm just sharing that with y'all.
Winner. Lane 2.
High Voltage. Next 6.
Winner, lane 3.
Flight 03. Here's your next 6.
Winner, lane 5.
Shell Shock, which is also the name of Ryback's finisher move. Here's your next 6.
Winner, lane 2.
Voltage Spike. Here's your next 6.
Winner, lane 1.
Whip Creamer. Here's your next 6.
Winner, lane 6.
Turboa. Next 6.
Winner, lane 4.
I think it's mid-drift. Here's your next 6.
Winner, lane 2.
Bone Speeder, as it's spinning its wheels and stopped already. Here's your next 6.
Winner, lane 6.
Alright, Rapid Responder. Here's your second to the last group.
Winner, lane 4.
Sad this guy has retired, as it says, final run on here. It is Catapult. Here we go, your final 2. One of these 2 is moving on to the next round.
Winner, lane 2.
Yes, it's going to be a Super Stinger. So, here is all the vehicles who's moving on to the next round. As you see, I tried to get an all blue heat, but since we mix them up, it ain't going to matter anyway. Only one GT racer this time. I wonder if he's gonna beat them all. So here we go. Round 1 finalists. Round 2 will be coming up right after this. Alright guys, time to begin round number 2. Here is your first 6.
Winner, lane 5.
Starting off in lane 5, and your winner is Rogue Hog. Here is your next 6.
Winner, lane 5.
Speedosaurus gets it. I have a feeling this might win. Here's your next 6.
Winner, lane 6.
All the way to lane 6, and your winner is Limousine, which is upside down. Here's your next 6.
Winner, lane 5.
Forward speed. Alright, here's your next 6. This is a fast group. Anybody can win it. What a great race.
Lane 2.
Winner goes to Diesel Boy. No GT racer is going to win this win in Block F. Here comes your next 6.
Winner, lane 4.
And lane 4 goes to Hot Weiler. Here's your next 6.
Winner, lane 5.
Lane 5, and it goes to Motosaurus. Here's your next 6. Or no, this is your final 6. Sorry. If you must know, in the ambient background, I'm listening to Millionaire, and it's getting interesting. But yes, your final 6, it's time to see who will move on to the semifinals.
Winner, lane 2.
Roadster gets the win. Here is how the final 8 are going to look like. Rogue Hog, Speedosaurus, Limousine, Forward Speed, Diesel Boy, Hot Weiler, Motosaurus, and Roadster. Those are your cars moving on. Semifinals is coming up next. Semifinals time. Here's your first four.
Winner, lane 3.
Oh my god, look at that. Speedosaurus is going to move on. Alright, either Diesel Boy, Hotweiler, Motosaurus, or Roadster is going to challenge Speedosaurus. Let's see who's going to face off against him. Oh, it was a drag race between the opposite ends, and it's going to go to Diesel Boy in lane number 2. We are agreeing with Envy here. And no, we're not talking about DJ Envy from the Breakfast Club. We're talking about Speedosaurus and Diesel Boy facing off against each other in the finals. And the finals featuring these two castings are going to be coming up next. Is it possible that we're going to have two former finalists moving on in Hot Wheels All Out? Last time we seen a former finalist win, it was Invader in Block E. Will Diesel Boy do it and make it a back-to-back thing? Or will Speedosaurus kill the dream? Here's your first run.
Winner, lane 5.
Diesel Boy just came up from behind and got it. Hold on. We have to switch him. Somebody didn't do it. Speedosaurus has to win this in order to stay alive. If not, Diesel Boy is going to make the impossible possible.
Winner, lane 2.
It was lane number 2, and that only means one thing. For back-to-back all-out races, racing fantasy cars only, we have a former finalist becoming a repeat winner. Last time in Block E, it was Invader. Now, Diesel Boy claimed it yet again. Who can stop Diesel Boy? I don't know who can stop him, but somebody has to have the guts to stop him. And that'll do it for today's Hot Wheels All Out video. Congrats to the Diesel Boy. I hope you liked the video. Thumbs it up. Comment down below. If you are brand new watching this, be sure to subscribe and also turn on the notifications bell as well. It's your boy Chris Cage, and I'm coming at you 2 times, and we will see you at the next video. Thanks for watching.